Hi, this is Lana. I am the comedian medium, and you are talking to me, and I am talking to you about what it's like on the other side. Now, as a medium, I'm going to tell you something. There's a lot of things that I can tell you. First of all, I don't think people realize what it's like. First of all, I really don't think there's any hell, okay? If there is, well, I haven't seen it. And second of all, I'm going to tell you, there's a bunch of people that I know that really should be in hell. And when I, as a medium, have read, they're there. And this is what it looks like to me. This is what it feels like to me because I'm able to see. I'm not able to feel it. So as a medium, this is what I come across. Okay? First of all, the colors aren't colors. Okay? First of all, you've got... like the yellow, look at this yellow. It's a bright yellow, right? Yellow's not yellow. It's brighter than yellow. It shimmers. It's like the colors vibrate. Okay? So as I'm looking and talking to people from the other side, and I've been doing this for 25, 30 years, they shimmer. Okay? Second of all, they're really super happy because you know what? I guess because it's heaven. So they get anything they want. So, and on the other side, so far, I've seen people smoking. I've seen people drinking. I've seen people eating whatever they want. I remember today I was reading for somebody and the person talking to me had a sucker in their mouth. And I guess it meant something to her at the time, but I kind of like, okay, why has this guy got a purple sucker in his mouth? I don't know. So, okay. Let's see. What else do I know? Like I said, I've seen some people that shouldn't be in heaven and they're there and they pass over. I asked them one of them, and I'm not going to say who because it's a family member, but anyway, so they say to me, I ask him, well, what's up with this? He goes, someone has to be the asshole. How are you ever going to learn all your lessons if everybody's always nice? Blew my mind. I thought that was pretty cool. Other things that are on the other side, as a reader, when I'm reading, is animals. Now, animals have souls. Animals, you can say whatever you want. I know they do. All dogs go to heaven. Well, they're in heaven with us. So they're usually waiting for you to come cross over because they died before you. But they run all over the place. So like when I'm doing a reading, I'll see a bird fly by, or a parrot, or even chickens, fish, you name it. I have seen it there. Okay. A lot of times they just run by because they're free and they just run all over the place. It's just like free for all. Okay. Animals are different than people because animals understand God. I get this every time I read, because I am also an animal reader, and the animals understand God, and they understand they're going to die. They understand their food. Now, I have 40 chickens. They call me the crazy chicken lady. Okay. So they understand that they're going to die, but it's okay because they know God. So they just return to God. So it's no big deal. Okay. What else do I see when I'm there? A little bit of everything. I usually see your family members. And this is something that I have found that they do. They follow. So like when one of your family members dies, they'll pick you up as a project and they'll act as your guide. Okay. So your great grandpa that you didn't really know, but knew you because we all know each other because of soul families, is now your guide. And usually when I'm reading, the first person that comes through is usually their guides. Now, that doesn't include angels. That doesn't include all the, guides, other types of guides that were actually once human. But as a medium, that's what I have seen. Okay. See what else? I don't know. This is my first video. So, but I am a reader. Been doing it for 25 years. I'm a master psychic. I don't use tools. I don't need them. I am the tool. Been verified and all that good stuff. And yeah, just remember that it's not as bad as you think. And I will tell you also what I've seen people who have committed suicide that are on the other side. No, they're not in hell. No, now I do know that if a person commits suicide under anger or resentment or trying to get back at somebody, they go back into another life. They go back into another life and they have to repeat that same lesson again. And I always tell people when they've thought about it to think about it before you do it, because the life you might have to come back to could be 15 times worse than you have now. Okay? But everybody's really happy. You get to do whatever you want. So, and you're working on things. I know that I've heard people say like there's like a hall of records and things and a hall of justice and all this different stuff. There's like a step. It's like, it kind of looks like the stuff in Athens. It's white and on marble, and you walk up the steps, and I think it's the Hall of Records. I've seen it because I do Akashic Records. I don't know how else to describe that. I'm trying to think of what else I need to tell you so that you understand this is real. You know, I can't make this up. When I look at somebody, I do a reading and say, "Your great uncle Max," because I do say names. They're like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah, really. They're your guide." Oh, okay. So, and you know what I see too? A lot of times your guide, if you are named after somebody and they die, they're your guide. I've seen that a lot. So, just to let you know that. Okay? What else? I'm not trying to make this really long. It's only a 6-minute video. But I will tell you something. It's real. It's there. I just think that everyone goes, and I think we also judge ourselves. Now, I do know for a fact also that if you've had some type of weird, like crossing, like painful and stuff, you have to like almost like cocoon yourself where you don't, no one will see you for a few weeks because it's like you have to get rid of the negative energy of being on Earth. Okay? And anything you want, you can have. And so, like I said, you can drink beer and you can do whatever you want, and you're not going to die. Who cares? There's a lot of times they're smoking. I've seen them smoke. So, okay. What else? I don't really know, but I do offer readings. So go ahead and do that. If you would like to, you can look in my description box. I do potential readings. Your highest potential. Okay, and just remember, if you think you're having a bad day, remember, the person on the commercial that says diarrhea has to put that on his resume. So your life could be much worse. Okay? Stay happy, stay healthy, take care.